Hello, welcome back to the channel where Liverpool have beaten the champions of England, Manchester City, by 3 goals to 1. Wow, 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 wow. Liverpool go 9 points clear of Manchester City and are 8 points clear at the top of the Barclays Premier League. Wow, what a game that was. It had everything. It had controversy, it had brilliant goals, it had Pep completely losing his head at the end. It had everything. So let's just divulge into this game. Now, obviously, I missed the first 15 minutes due to obviously Livingston Rangers today. But I did see the first 15 minutes in the bar almost after it, and it has to be said that the first goal, there is a lot of controversy. Now, obviously, I have seen it again. It feels like okay. Obviously, the Trent Alexander Arnold handball. You have seen them given, but the ball does go off Bernardo Silva's hand first. Then it goes onto Trent's hip and then hits his hand. It hits his arm, sorry. So you can kind of see why that was given. But why does Sergio Aguero stop? Why does he stop? He literally just stops, allows Liverpool to counter. Mane gets the ball, plays it into... he tries to play it into Salah. Gundogan, for goodness knows, plays it straight to Fabinho, and Fabinho hits an absolute beauty of a right foot shot, and it goes into the top corner. Claudio Bravo, who had an absolute torrid game, no chance with that one. And then, obviously Liverpool didn't start very well, it has to be said. They did not start very well, and then they looked nervy for the first 3-4 minutes, and then obviously the Fabinho goal, that's the one that kicks things off. Liverpool after that, go looking for a second, and then the second does come in the 13th minute, which was an absolute beauty of a ball from Andy Robertson. He plays in Mo Salah. Again, he is... People will say he is offside. I think that VAR will obviously say that he wasn't offside there, but you have seen that given as well. So, but going back to that, Andy Robertson, fantastic ball, left-footed cross right into Salah's head. That's 2-0. Claudio Bravo, no chance again with that one. And Liverpool go in at half-time 2-0 in front and looking pretty comfortable. And then the best start to the second half was that one. Was the third goal. Absolute brilliant to get that. In the 50th minute, Liverpool make it 3-0. Jordan Henderson, my. What a game he had today. He was excellent. Plays in a beautiful cross. Sadio Mane header, brilliant header. But Claudio Bravo should be doing a lot better with that. He literally just, he does get his two hands to it, but he palms it into the back of the net. So obviously Liverpool go in 3-0, and you're thinking, okay, Liverpool's smelling blood. But obviously Manchester City they were always in the game, and they get one back through Bernardo Silva. And it was a good finish, to be fair. It was a very good finish. Angelino plays him in, deflects off Dejan Lovren, goes to Bernardo Silva, and he scores, and it's 3-1. So it has to be said that it was a very good performance from Liverpool today. And then obviously Pep lost it at the end, but we will come into that. We'll come into that very shortly, indeed. But I have to say that from minute one, I mean, obviously minute 1 to 4, Liverpool started really badly, started really slowly, but grew into the game, and it was a brilliant performance after that. So yeah, Liverpool 3, Man City 1. This is a big win, because obviously it moves Liverpool 9 points clear of Manchester City. But don't get carried away. I'm not getting carried away. I've said this all day since the game finished. I'm not getting carried away. It's only November. It is only November, so that is what I'm saying now. It's only November. Yeah, Liverpool win by 3-1. Other two things. Jurgen Klopp has now beaten Pep Guardiola 9 times. And also Sergio Aguero has still never scored at Anfield. All his 7 goals against Liverpool have come at the Etihad. So it's another scoreless performance from him. And also Man City now have gone 17 years without winning at Anfield. And, there's just something about Anfield, just something about it where Manchester City always seem to struggle against Liverpool at Anfield. So it was very, very interesting for that one. So let's get into the player ratings. Starting a goal with Alisson. Nothing he can do about the goal, I'm afraid. Nothing to do he can do with the Bernardo Silva goal, has to be said. I think he could have. There's nothing he can do. It's a very, very good finish from Bernardo Silva. Apart from that, handling was brilliant. He saved very, very well when he had to as well. Saved very well from Aguero. Saved very well from De Bruyne. He was excellent. So for me, obviously he does concede. I was going to give him an 8, so I'm going to give him a 7. I think he was excellent. Really, really good today. And he gets a 7 from me. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Obviously, he was involved in nearly everything. Down that right-hand side, playing balls. Again, he was excellent again. Really, really good. And he will probably go in knowing that he probably will be checking his pockets, and Raheem Sterling will probably be in there. Raheem Sterling was not good today. So, it has to be said for Trent Alexander-Arnold. So I'm going to give him a 7. I think he was excellent. Dejan Lovren. Obviously, apart from the deflected sort of pass to Bernardo Silva, I didn't think he put a foot wrong today. I'm on one of those things where I think he had a good game. I think he did. I hate people writing him off basically before a game starts. There was something going around on Twitter that I said Lovren's bingo, and that is really disrespectful for Dejan Lovren. Like, okay, I'm not his biggest fan, but you have to say that he played well today. Played very well. Didn't really put a foot wrong in all honesty. So for me, Dejan Lovren, I'll give him a 7 as well. I thought he was very, very good. Virgil van Dijk, calm as a cucumber. Should have done better though with the header out. Could have headed it a little bit better for the City goal. But apart from that, headed everything away. Cleared loads of things. He was very, very good today as well. So he also gets a 7. Andy Robertson, probably the best of the back four, has to be said. He was brilliant today. Left back, left cross. That cross for Salah was just on the money. Absolutely beautiful ball in. And just never puts a foot wrong, Andy Robertson. And he was bombing up down that left hand side. We even saw him at right back at some points as well. He was taking corners today. So maybe is that going to happen now? So good to see. For me, he gets an 8. He was excellent. Fabinho, man of the match, absolutely brilliant again today. This is why we rested him last week against Villa. He was on a tightrope. He would have missed today. Boy, he was excellent. That goal was absolutely beautiful. He needs to start scoring more, but he was excellent today. And for me, he was my man of the match, so he gets a 9 for me. I thought he was excellent. And how much of a player is he? I mean, when he plays, Liverpool are a better team, has to be said. So he is excellent. So for me, Fabinho, man of the match, 9. Gini Wijnaldum kept working hard. He was involved in a lot of the good play from Liverpool as well. He was excellent. He was really, really good today. So he gets a 7 from me. Jordan Henderson, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You want a captain's performance. I thought he was excellent. Thought he was really, really good. That cross from Mane for the third goal, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Obviously he does obviously missed the Genk game, but came back and was brilliant, really, really good today. So Henderson, he gets an 8. I would have given him a 9, but Fabinho, obviously, he was man of the match for me. So, but yeah, he was brilliant today, Henderson, and definitely worthy of getting that place back for sure. So it's good to see Jordan Henderson back to his best, and playing a captain's role, and he certainly did that for sure. And then obviously he was replaced by Milner, but he was brilliant today. So Jordan Henderson, he gets an 8 from me. Sadio Mane, brilliant. Again, really, really good. Had Kyle Walker in an absolute state. He was a constant menace down that left-hand side, made things happen. That ball for the Fabinho goal, obviously it goes to Gundogan. He should clear it better, but it's just one of those things. And obviously gets his goal, well-deserved goal as well. But Claudio Bravo, like I said, he should do better. But Mane, constant menace, absolutely brilliant. 8 for me. He was brilliant today. Firmino obviously didn't score, but you can see where Firmino is playing. He was really, really good, and again, constant menace for Stones and Fernandinho as well. So, quite a quiet day. He deserved the goal. He did deserve a goal. Firmino, for me, gets a 7. He was brilliant. Everyone was brilliant today, so has to be said. Mohamed Salah obviously gets the goal, and he played really, really well. Had Angelino in his sights, and he played very, very well. And obviously getting a goal against City again, which was excellent. Great header, and involved in most of the play as well. Could have had a second, but obviously saved by Bravo. But brilliant again. So Mohamed Salah gets an 8. Substitutions. Obviously, James Milner comes on for Jordan Henderson. He was calm and composed. And yeah, he was really good. So he gets a 7 for me. Ox didn't do much when he came on, but obviously he was there to obviously try and get a goal. But Ox played pretty well. I think obviously when he came on, he was excellent. So Ox again, I'd probably give Ox a 6, but still very, very good. Joe Gomez didn't have much to do when he came on, but got into Sterling's face when I saw that. That's good to see. Joe Gomez, he did score up to Sterling, so. But apart from that, didn't really have much to do as well. So, and he wasn't on for very, very long, so he doesn't get a mark from me. But again, Liverpool winning 3-1. Now, right at the end of the game, Pep Guardiola goes up to Michael Oliver and says, "Thank you very much. Thank you very much." Obviously, not a happy man, and he has literally come out on the BBC. And Mitch has basically described his team's performance as one of the best performances they've ever had. Is that sarcasm? I think it probably is. But yeah, there's just something about Anfield and Manchester City they just do not like. And Liverpool go in to the international break now with a 9-point gap between themselves and the champions, Manchester City. So, like I've said, it's not decisive. It is only in November. There's so many games before now and the end of the season, and obviously December is a big month for Liverpool. Obviously with the Club World Cup as well. So this is the thing now. This is the thing, but I'm not buying into people saying, "Oh, Liverpool have got it wrapped up." No, we don't. We do not have it wrapped up. And this is the thing, Liverpool. It's only November. It is only November. So that is the main thing I can say from that. Is it's only November. It's a great win. It is a great win. It's great to beat Manchester City again. Obviously, we all know about the game last season. Really disappointed at Anfield. 0-0 draw, but to win 3-1 was very good as well. So yeah, that game had everything. Lots of controversy, great goals, and Pep losing his head at the end of that game. So Liverpool 8 points clear of second place Leicester City, and 9 points clear of fourth place now Manchester City. So yeah, the international break has come now, and the next game Liverpool have is against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park, and that will be a very tricky game as well. But Liverpool in a good position at the moment. 9 points clear of Manchester City and 8 points clear at the top of the Premier League. So yeah, international break has obviously come. So we'll obviously have the international break, and then obviously we'll be back for more videos very soon. But I'm delighted Liverpool have won 3-1 against Manchester City. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you thought Liverpool played in the comment section below. And also let me know your man of the match as well. And we'll wait and see what happens. And obviously the next game is Crystal Palace on the 23rd of November. So we'll be back with you for that. And so all remains for me to say is that if you like my content, then hit that subscribe button. That would be absolutely fantastic. And also let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, like I've said. And smash a like, leave a comment. That would be absolutely perfect. So we go into the international break now, and we will see what happens after the international break. Lots of games after the international break. Lots of games in December as well. So lots of videos to come, and we'll see what happens as well. But thank you very much for watching this video, and yes, Liverpool win. Liverpool 9 points clear of the champions. But do not get carried away, Reds. Do not get carried away. This means more. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back very soon with some more videos. Take care, everyone. Bye bye for now.